What's up everyone? Welcome to Beyond ARTV. My name is John and you're watching 7 on Sunday, the series where I count down either 7 of my favorite things or 7 things that I think are awesome, 7 things I think you need to check out. Now of course, along with this episode there is a Spotify playlist featuring not only the top 7 songs, but of course the honorable mentions, the things that got a little bit overlooked. So if you want to see the honorable mentions and listen along with the entire list, then check the link in the description down below. My Facebook and Twitter are down there as well. Talk about a song that's just haunting and brooding, one that sees someone tormented by not only drug use, but just the pain and abuse that he's felt in his life. Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails writing the song Hurt. This song can be extremely hard to listen to, not only because you feel what Trent felt, but maybe because you have someone in your life in a similar situation and you feel like you can't do anything for them, or maybe it's something that you've gone through or are going through yourself, so that's why it had to make my list. Number 6 is just all too familiar. It's one of those tracks that you don't want to listen to, but at the same time it's so powerful and gripping that you have to just howl along whenever Haley screams, "All I wanted was you." I know, clap, 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 spot on Haley Williams impersonation right there. In all seriousness, this is one of those tracks that I've related to so many times through the years. It's definitely not hurt me, but it's helped me, but it's one of those songs that makes you feel the feels.
When you're dreaming with a broken heart, only giving up is the hardest part.
Number 5 is one of those tracks that hits a lot closer to home than I think a lot of people would want it to, including myself, mainly because I've been there. It's been one of those tracks that ever since high school, if you're going through a breakup, this is like your go-to song, especially if it was a relationship that you actually cared about. Dreaming with a Broken Heart was featured on his 2006 album Continuum, my personal favorite by John Mayer, and I think it's one of those tracks that if you're going through something like that, it's going to be something that you're going to want to hear.
My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes
Number 4, my favorite song of all time, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, makes the list, and I didn't put it at number 1. That would just be ridiculous if I just threw it to the top of the list because it's my favorite song. If I did that, then I might as well throw Boulevard of Broken Dreams or Green Day at the top of every list, and that's not gonna happen. I find this track to be heartbreaking and hopeful at the same time. Heartbreaking because we all feel that loneliness, like we've been deserted by the world, our friends, our family, kind of cut off and stranded on a desert island, if you will. And hopeful at the same time because it makes us more self-confident and more self-aware. And it's one of those tracks that has a blast of guitars, a blast of energy that comes in at the end, and it's one of those tracks that is going to go down as a timeless classic.
wish on a golden star, a different kind of pain is someone that'll hold you.
Number 3, we're really starting to feel it at this point. It's A Different Kind of Pain by the band Cold. And I bet this is a track that a lot of you guys have not heard of, mainly because Cold haven't been that big in a long time. This track came out in 2005 on an album of the same name, I'm pretty sure. And it's one of those tracks that I heard it for the first time when I think I was 13 or 14, and I didn't really understand it or appreciate it fully at the time. It's one of those tracks wherever you fuck up, you do something wrong, you say the wrong thing, or else you make a mistake, and you're ready to just pour everything out there. You're ready to apologize, you're ready to give this person everything in return, but they're not willing to accept that. So that's why I find this track to just be so heart-wrenching and so frustrating in some ways, but at the same time, it's good to know that other people have gone through similar things to what you're relating to what I'm relating to, etc.
In this place I'll be anything but me. So you be brave and I'll still be 18.
Number 2 is Forever Halloween by The Maine, and it's one of those tracks that just gives me an eerie sinking feeling sometimes, just because I listen to it and it's like, damn, I'm getting old. I wish that I could redo this thing. I wish that I could be brave. I wish that I could be 18 again. I wish I could be full of life. But at the same time, so many things have been stripped away that it's just one of those songs you want to sit down and cry to, if I'm being honest. Just this once, just for an hour, you can be anything in the world. It's taking these Halloween illusions and applying them to something else, almost like a genie granting a wish. And John O'Callaghan, the lead singer of this band, I believe, is kind of relating that to just wanting a do-over.
Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? A simple thing.
Numero Uno is Somewhere Only We Know by the band Keane, a UK group, and I find this one to be heartbreaking just because it paints this portrait of a vivid life that's been lived with friends, a relationship, a family, and you see all of that fading away with time. Simple thing, where have you gone? It's been stripped away, it's been taken away. What happened to all these places that we went and discovered, etc., etc.? And it's one of those tracks that I feel like the older I get, the harder and harder it's going to get for me to listen to. Honorable mentions can be found in the Spotify playlist, linked in the description down below. On there you'll find stuff like A Day to Remember's track End of Me, Broken by Seether and Evanescence, Birthday by Taproot, Midnight by Coldplay, Numb, Airborne Toxic Event. The list goes on. There's about 16 songs, 17 songs I think in there right now, so I hope you guys will check that out. Give the video a like. I hope you enjoy 7 on Sunday. Are you glad it's back? Let me know with a comment. Let me know some of your favorite heartbreaking songs, some ones that you go to whenever you're in that kind of a mood. And of course, leave suggestions for future episodes of 7 on Sunday. You never know. It might be featured in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.